Now rest assured, chat. The delay is 100% my fault. As always. No, yeah. So last night I usually play Dark Souls and put Steam in offline mode to play Dark Souls just in case. I know Bandai is very, very aggressive about banning any modified Dark Souls it detects. So since I'm playing modded Dark Souls, I do have it in offline mode, and then set it to online mode a few minutes before stream started, and oh, Aether and Iron needs to patch. So we're moving right along. It's good to see you, Iggy. We'll do it live. How's everyone's day today? I'm in a very bittersweet mood. Today is my Sunday. It's back to the salt mines with me tomorrow. And I didn't even get to enjoy it because had to go in and take a silly class at my workplace today. So I got exactly 1 day. Just ordered the parts. My wallet is begging for mercy. Rip. You know, I've been pricing things out, and I'm actually it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. It's been a week for sure. I am ready for Friday. Yeah, cannot blame you. I do feel very upside down. Like Friday is my first day back at work, so like it's like my Monday. Everybody else is getting geared up for the weekend, and you know, having a good day. And yeah, Friday is the suckiest day for me. This Friday is going to be extra sucky, actually. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Awate Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true console of Rome, the favorite horse of the God Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic week so far. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be extra sucky because I actually have to get up early and get into work like an hour and a half earlier than I normally do, so don't know if I can promise a long stream tonight. I think I probably need to pass out here soon. But we'll shoot for like 2 hours or so. But yeah, seems like it's been a week for everyone. The cold is definitely, the cold or the flu or some sort of respiratory shit. It's definitely making the rounds here. Everyone's coughing and miserable. Just a cheerful environment. Just a cheerful environment in general. So yeah, let me go ahead and Aether and Iron's finally done patching, so let me go ahead and get that started up, and we will hopefully get into it shortly. Looking ahead, I will not be streaming tomorrow, most likely. Then on Friday, going to continue with Real Faces of a VTuber. Saturday going to continue with Real Faces of a VTuber. Sunday we will hit up Persona 5 Royal once again. Should be a nice weekend, I think. Should be a very nice weekend. At least the weather's getting warm. At least there's that, right? The horse needs something to hold on to. As weak and tenuous as my grasp is with hooves, I need something to hold on to. Alright, so yeah, we are loading into Aether and Iron. That's my only complaint about the game so far, is that yeah, the loading screens are a little brutal, so kind of just hanging out on the loading screen right now. We'll get over to the gaming screen once it loads in. But yeah, I have to say, since we started talking about computer parts, I did a little shopping around on my own, and I think for the kind of computer I want to build, it's more reasonable than I was expecting. So, I mean, it's still absolutely unreasonable, but you know, my shit sandwich is not filled with diarrhea, at least. Temps we're getting for spring have me a bit worried for the summer. Oh, like it's this hot in the spring, summer's gonna be murderous. I could see that. All right, let's get in. Oh yeah. Hear that Beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. Music in this game is god tier, by the way. There we go. All right. So, the computer was of mine said having an RTX 4080 Super on that CPU is like fitting an F1 engine to a bicycle. Yeah, at a certain point. At a certain point, you really do gotta upgrade everything else. Alright, let me go ahead. I know I made a manual save here, so that should still be there. Last time we tried to continue it, threw me like back an hour, so don't know if I'm necessarily going to trust it to continue from my latest save, you know? Okay. Anytime you want to pull up the games to load. God, that's, yeah. It's just like the one blemish, you know? Just the one blemish. It really needs some optimization. And I also need a multi-terabyte SSD. I think a lot of games are made with that in mind anymore. So yeah, this shit happens when you try and do it on a disk drive. So yeah, maybe sometime soon. Holy hell. Are you okay? Are you okay, sir? Do you require some assistance? I think it might require some assistance there. Goodness. I have clicked load game. Oh, we're getting the real jank right out the gate here. And of course it does this to me on the night that I can't stick around for very long, you know. Want to make the most of it, want to get as much good shit in as possible. Yeah, you're gonna do this to me tonight. And that's just how it goes, right? That's just how it goes. Alright, let me try, actually. Maybe? Oh, it's thinking about it. Oh, it's crashing. Fuck, really? Really? It's never this bad. I only have crashes when I try to close the game. Yeah, I mean, again, I think a big part of it is trying to do this on a disk drive. Unfortunately, my SSD is full up. I just have a tiny little bitch-ass SSD on this rig, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, well, let's try that again. If I recall, the first time was a little rough, and then it went a lot better the second time. Okay. We're capturing at least. This is good. I only upgraded when a game told me you don't have enough space to update when I have 20 gigs available. Holy shit. Alright, let's give this another shot. It's definitely got to think about it. Like, why on earth would you have to think that hard about pulling up a... You're just reading... Like, you're just reading... It's not... This is odd. This is very odd. Like, it's not like you're loading graphics or anything, right? You are... Like, this could be a text file. Like, if you really don't care about people, like, manipulating the save games, this could be a text file. What do we got going on here? We'll let it be. We're not gonna tab out. We're gonna let it go. How's your week been, chat? Like I said, I'm a little bitter that I didn't get a proper weekend, but it happens. At least it was not difficult. Just had to sit through a class today. But holy shit. Huh. So I think... You can do it. And the thing is that... Hey, there we go. Alright. Research paper due tomorrow, topic being if loot boxes and gotchas being a form of gambling. Is there any doubt? I mean, I guess the only argument you could make to the contrary is that you're not receiving like actual money if you win. But yeah, I don't really see how there could be any doubt. Okay. We're working on it. Holy crap. This is shocking. And here I was hoping that maybe the patch they pushed today might have made some moderate improvements, but if anything, this feels worse. Well, crap. You can do it. I think this might just require some patience. So part of my new job is that I have to tell some jokes to the tourists. Ah, hey, here we go. We actually had someone take offense at a classic joke that we tell. Holy shit, we're in. Holy shit, we're in. Alright. So yeah, last time we met Gia. We met Cress, our mechanic. We met the Moe Ball, whose name is escaping me right now. Okay, Cress is driving a flatbed. Ah, okay. Ah, so Cress doesn't... I see, so Cress is specialized. Because, yeah, we have brass, we have smarts, and then we have, what's the third one? All the social talents. So, yeah, Cress just has brass and smarts, which, you know, understandable. What should we do? Because more or less support can buff and heal limited offensive with only ram or undercarriage weapons. I see. So maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to grab some Brainiac upgrades. When you heal a vehicle, apply energized status effect to the target. Yeah, maybe we lean into the healing. Maybe we really lean into the healing. Get mass repair. Heal adjacent friendly vehicles plus 1 HP. Omnidirectional, not bad. Okay, I don't hate this idea. Gia also got a point. Why are you lit up? Did I get this for free or something? Like, weapon supply ether drained. Kind of like the sound of that. Let's go for that. Extra rolls for smooth talker are probably not a bad thing either. Oh no, wait. Shit, we were gonna grab sabotage. Okay, well, you know. Things happen. Things do indeed happen. Whatever. We'll get another level, right? I won't need sabotage for this very dangerous mission, breaking people out of jail. So yes, we met Gia, our private dick. Can we really call her a private dick if she doesn't have a dick? I don't know. Anyways, we have our private eye, Gia. She is working with the Moe Ball, who has who's a super brainiac ether researcher who, you know, has some evidence that implicates Hillary Clinton. Sorry that the maelstrom is going to consume floating New York City. So she's being chased by the people who don't want to get out. We just got recruited.
A storm brews on the shallow ferry platform, where the kid hovers over
like
Mr.
Crony.
Frog, crackling with frustration like a gathering thundercloud. The old ferrymaster, like stone, resists the squall.
Maybe I'm not
Nelly,
articulating
thank you.
myself properly. You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, he just doesn't care.
Loud and clear, girl.
He is not paid enough to care, Nelly.
Well, okay then. Let's cast away, or whatever the expression is.
Cast off.
Sorry, but no. Ferry's closed.
Oh, Gia, thank goodness you're here. You gotta help me talk some sense into this man. He won't...
I mean, if there's storms, I don't think we want to be flying around in it.
She wants to visit the well.
The well, that's what it's called.
Miss Reinhardt might have a death wish, but I most certainly do not.
Yeah, the well is the gravitational maelstrom at the center of this all.
Balls her little fists, barely suppressing her frustration. A new tempest is about to erupt when I steal the wind right from under her.
You wanna fucking die?
You were going to run off without me, kid?
Bad.
What was your plan?
Bad puppy.
Run into the storm and hope it didn't tear you apart?
Gia, this is the last thing, and I'll have recreated the most important parts of my research. I just need to get close enough to see the atmospheric conditions around the outskirts of the well.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
The only thing you'd have seen is your own skull as your eyes were pulled from their sockets. Mad girl.
Well, how did you collect that data in the first place? I assume maybe you had some instruments that could explore that sort of thing, but seems a little odd.
Everyone had their own well story. Just part of living every day next to something that could kill you.
So I think I will probably go over to this side. Yeah.
I'd tell my giggling sister how I had to lasso my own leg once as it floated off.
There. Whoa, whoa. Tell my giggling sister how I had to lasso my own leg once as it floated
Nellie,
off. Wow.
evidently, does not share the same amusement at such a story. You know, there is one place that might work. Not too far out of the way from White Street. Safe from the gravity, too.
Oh? You ain't taking her to the rig now, are you? I might rather take my chances near the well.
Don't worry, old man. Ghosts don't scare me.
The rig.
Ghosts?
Is there like an ether rig? Ghost in the rigging. Alright. Speak to Tahana about a job. Yeah, let's acquire the barge. I'm kind of interested in doing this. Requires only Gia and Cress. Alright. So yes, let's meet with Cress's contact. Oh, and we named the car. That's right. Since our good car was absolutely fucked, we got a new car. Give it a nice paint job. Named it the Honeybee. All right, off we go.
The barge we're using is a rusted corpse left on the
Didn't
side
even
of the
get
road,
hassled.
half buried in trash and waiting for someone to put it out of its misery. Two figures wave us into the shadows.
Shop's open back on the home island unless you don't plan to use money. Is scarce late game. Oh, right. Yeah.
Chris, you brought her along?
Watch tone, Alex. She does good work. You even said so.
One good deed means little. I hope you're right about her.
You know I can hear you right.
Ugh, don't mind him. Hi, honey. It's good to see you again.
Hi, honey.
We ready to go?
Alright. Let's break some rats out of prison here.
Here. Grab this morning. Plates, tags, all good. Had the permission papers drafted in the archive. Should pass at a glance.
You two are a long way from home. How'd you get roped into this?
I mean, I think we're freeing their compatriots,
We
right?
need to do something. This is how we make things better.
His wife's earnest response freezes the snide remark lurking on his tongue.
They do the same for us. Even if not, they don't deserve to be there. Simple as that.
How'd you nick a
barge?
whole barge out of White Street?
We took it off a driver who parks near the free home. He likes a drink before his shift.
He's gotta be real drunk to not be making a stink about it now, though.
He's still asleep.
Aha.
If we finish this right, he'll never know the thing was gone.
Gotcha. Let's go. Starting this job will prevent you from returning to the hole for a short while. Sure.
Press, time to go.
Get back safe. We'll bring everyone home.
Thank you, and you too. Be safe, please. We don't need anything happening to the both of you.
They unveil a hatch behind a pile of dirt and steel. Within seconds, they're gone.
Skittering off into the underground like the rats they are.
Gia.
Cress.
Most of the time, Cress has a hardened shell, prickly to some, impenetrable to most, built to protect against the world. She turns to me, defenses up, but a vulnerable seriousness radiating from her.
Kiss her passionately.
I'm not leaving those people stuck in that
Oh,
hellhole.
okay, yeah, sure.
You're running interference. I need you to get me there and get us all out again. If anyone sees us, it could blow the whole thing.
Don't worry, Cress. I'm on the clock.
Barge loading point. Aha. Escort the barge to the prison, grab the escaping prisoners. Can we take like a side street maybe? I guess not.
I'd hoped for smooth sailing, but the lone guardsman up ahead poses a problem.
He doesn't look
He's
like he
bored,
takes his job
waving
very
his gun
seriously,
around
yeah.
like a toy, looking for anything to make the night more exciting. He spots me.
I think we can probably incentivize him to
Damn
not
it.
care.
I can see the barge moving up the ledge of the island, nearly within sight of the guard post. I have to keep the heat off us.
Persuade the guard to take a walk. Aha. Yeah, I'll trick him into leaving his post.
I'm no damsel, but I do my best impression. I mess my hair, widen my eyes, and drive up to the guard. Sir, help. They're after me. Bandits, thugs, evil men.
That's a
They're
good
right
play.
behind me. I only just escaped.
It's nice to have that in your repertoire, you know? You can play the damsel in distress when you really need
The
to.
guard shoots me a grin more bloodthirsty than reassuring. He thanks me before sprinting off to rain vengeance on my imaginary attackers.
Nice work. We're through.
Just seems to have Black Widow, yeah. She doesn't use it often, but she seems to have it. Surprise encounter, of course.
A sudden inferno catches my eye. The glint of polished boots and oiled rifles reflect the devilish light as White Street thugs ransack a storefront on fire, its wares spilling into the street.
This sounds like not my problem.
Find the contraband! Find the traitor!
This sounds like not my
The
problem.
shopkeep steals away from a back window, carrying a bulging sack over his shoulder. His leg catches the sill, and he falls to his face.
Oh yeah, this
Guards
sounds
are rounding
very
the corner,
much like not my
seconds away
problem.
from spotting him. Cress, I might have to make a detour.
No, I don't think so.
I have to help someone. Won't take more than a minute.
No, I don't think so.
Don't you blow this, Chia.
Right. Distract soldiers by leading them away. Heat +2, nope.
My gloves tighten around the wheel as I drive on. Cress is counting on me to keep a low profile, but the sentiment offers little comfort
This
as I hear
sounds
gunshots
sounds
and a scream
exactly
diminish
like
behind
not
me.
my problem.
Come on. We're close.
Continue.
I load my car onto the barge and take over at the helm. Garbage day has no exceptions in White Street. We arrive right on schedule and the guards wave us through without a second glance. An enormous inverted headstone. The tomb is a grave marker for hope. The only way out is down. Nothing and no one
To the
gets
shame,
out,
you get more cigars to sell
unless
if you
they're
intervene.
dropped to the earth
Yeah, you
thousands
also
of
get
feet below.
you also get heat. I don't really want the heat right now.
The clock ticks. Cress and I wait in a
If
darkened
things go
bank
bad,
of
I
smoke
I
and
assume they
cloud.
go very bad.
10 minutes late.
They'll show up. Just watch for their signal.
I massage pins and needles out of my thighs while we sit, unmoving. It's only a matter of time before someone comes around to ask questions.
Cress, get down!
Cress ducks under the dash while a massive shadow swoops alongside us. A groaning barge burdened with thousands of pounds of waste, driven by a man oblivious to
So
our
are they
cold
just
sweat.
like, yeah, are they dropping trash here, I assume?
Hey there, slow day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just waking myself up.
Hey, oh, I get it. Nobody's busting you for taking a 5. I
Uh-oh.
was just taking a Might have been showing you.
No.
Something shines in the darkness behind him. The signal? My heart's in my ears as I figure out how to move the barge captain along.
Get rid of him.
Yeah, I think I saw.
Word of advice. I spotted officers circling the area. They won't take kindly anyone slacking on duty.
Intelligence officers? Here. You're pulling my leg. It's been quieter than a cemetery.
Just up on the east ledge. Probably planning a surprise inspection. I'd beat it.
Good tip. Take care, friend. They'll ticket you for anything. Dirty magazines, parking, painting your neighbor's dog green.
That sounds like the voice of
The barge
experience.
pulls away and
Did we
Cress
have a
unties
crazy St.
herself while
Patrick's
I
Day?
hunt for the glint of signal light.
Trash chute. Blown out turret. Let's see. We noticing any flashes here? Oh, maybe.
Cress, there's the chute. A pencil-sized light in the mouth of darkness. Adrenaline and hope are the only things keeping the AETHER from losing what precious grip they've got on that chute.
That's them. Go!
Wait, searchlights first.
Shoot the searchlights out. Or move around the searchlights. Yeah. Like a ghost. Absolutely.
The barge is a heavy dance partner, but with me leading, she moves with the grace of a ballerina. We leap from shadow to shadow, dodging out of sight until we land near the chute. We pull up on the tomb and look up into the darkness like gravediggers plundering the ancient world. Except the weathered limbs, calloused fingers, and gaunt faces in this sarcophagus are very much alive, waiting for us with anxious vitality.
The writing is just chef's kiss. Mwah. Perfect word choice.
Get in!
On it! Lucy, help Owen down!
Oh, yes. Cannot keep such mutton chops locked away forever.
I don't know how long they were clinging to the chute, but I hear relieved groans and shouts as several bodies thump onto the bed of the barge.
Thank you, miss. Any later and we would have been grounded.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to get clear.
Yep.
Cress, where are we heading?
Far bank. Good job keeping them off us, Randazzo.
Wow, did we actually do this ninja style? I think we
The
might have
tomb's
actually pulled
guards
this off.
buzz around looking for us like angry wasps defending their hive, but we're safe from their stingers. For now. We ditch the barge at the harbor, hustle the AETHER into our cars, and make tracks.
Drop off location. Oh, we're gonna have one more. We're gonna have one more speech check to make, huh? Oh wow, we actually made it.
Cress points to a wall of nothing but discarded machinery. But then, I see it. A small AETHER symbol. The hidden door opens before I finish hiding the cars. Paupers must be watching.
Gia, no matter what, stick close.
Keep it
I
popping.
mean it.
Where are you taking us?
Oh, we're going in. We're going in.
Cress is my only point of reference as we navigate the Undercity. A maze that winds and bends in the dark blue light flittering through gaps in the brick and machinery. we reach an unmarked door.
Are we in our cars or are we walking?
Watch your eyes.
A hidden cityscape, bathed in aether light and rhythmic machine sounds, spreads out before me. I exhale an appreciative whistle while I blink the dots from my eyes.
Not what you were expecting?
Not at all. Wow, we actually did that ninja style. I cannot believe it. Alright. Listen, all y'all, this is sabotage. Just one ram action per turn. Yeah, I could, see maybe doing something like that. Since she can heal, it makes sense to, do extra rams. Ram is at a premium these days.
This is amazing.
We've had a few decades to figure it out.
Long embraces, teary faces, and inside jokes coax tired laughter out of the AETHERs as they reunite with their friends and families. I can't remember the last time I talked to my folks like...
Oh. Codex is your in-game encyclopedia. Yeah. Thanks.
Not since Zio died. The tomb had aged them, but the promise of safety rolled back the years, returning them and their loved ones to better times. You all right?
I'm better off than them. They've escaped the tomb, but they're still prisoners. We'll have to beg another Baron to take their contracts, and then this whole thing starts over.
I mean, could they maybe, like, assume different identities or something? I guess maybe they're just prisoners in White Street, right? Maybe we are so ANCAP here that we don't really care about them being prisoners in White Street.
You got them out, Cress. Everyone got to walk away. Sometimes that's the best outcome.
It shouldn't be.
Cress?
Hey, is Owen settling in okay?
Yes, thanks to you. He'll be fine. We all will.
That is just such glorious mutton chops. So glad we liberated you, sir.
But, I'm actually here to tell you Iron Hand's looking for you.
Ooh.
The AETHERs around us stare sympathetically. Some even shrink away with looks of guilt.
The strongest of pimp hands.
Yeah, I have to deal with this. If I'm lucky, it won't take long. Stay here.
Oh, there's a garage. Pitchpenny. Aetherat kids.
The cold, barren walls, rich smell of oil, and familiar clank of tools quickly announce this building's purpose. A garage like this is a smuggler's best friend.
Yeah.
Nondescript, affordable, and discreet.
So what am I waiting for here? Ooh, there's vehicles I can buy. Aetherat Scout. Coops are extremely mobile with exceptional AP, minimal health, and storage. Can be fitted with light weapons suitable for long-range single-target damage. The CMC Wheelless Carriage. Wagons have medium health and storage with decent AP. Can be fitted with auxiliary parts, undercarriage weapons, and light weapons. United Aether Sweeper. Trucks have very high health and extra storage with lower AP. Can be fitted with heavy weapons that deal area damage, ideal for taking on groups of enemies. Cool. Can't really afford right now. Nothing to repair. Oh hey, it's Alex and Maria. Very cool. So how long I gotta wait for Cress here?
AETHERs start young, They learn to take your car apart long before they develop their whitewashed eyes.
Do Alex and Maria have
I
whitewashed
hear
eyes?
Alexander and Maria's voices drift over
Trigger,
from
look,
the shop.
gamble, hell yeah.
Despite their hushed tones, it's not hard to guess the source of their concern.
Not good. They need food, bandages, water, but we're stretched so thin as it is.
It can't be helped. They're family. We'll find ways to survive. It's what we do.
Yeah, I guess they do have really, really pale eyes, huh?
I never wanted to bring our child into a world like this. I didn't want them to just survive. I wanted more. Better than what we have.
Lexi, we'll get through this.
Still
We're
can't
going
believe
to
you call
make
him
a
Lexi.
better world together. For all three of us. We still have options. Don't give up hope yet.
Alexander rests his head on his wife's shoulder. They're lost in a few moments of peace. Just the three of them. Whether it's the quiet or the exhaustion, there's no anger when my presence intrudes.
Topsider, you pulled through.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Truly. When we lost them, we almost... You don't know how many spirits you've lifted. Thank you.
Yeah, Cress's idea.
Cress
I
was
just
the
didn't
one
fuck
running
it
the
up.
show. I just did what she asked.
She's been a good friend to the community ever since Eli's last purge. I hope we can return the favor one day.
Maria lets out a yawn deep enough to betray several sleepless nights. You folks look like you could use some rest.
Rest? Who has time for rest? The terriers say double shifts will end when the war ends. It's been this way for years.
It didn't used to be this bad, even for White Street. But after the bombing at Santa Anita...
They bombed
the
Santa Anita, oh no!
priorities
The
changed.
poor horses.
Michelin took off the sheepskin, that's what changed. He was looking for an excuse to go back to war and dragged us with him.
That is a, I mean, taking off the sheepskin is, I get what he's going for, right? He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He pulled off the, sheepskin, but, I heard that and a baddie detective, yes sir. Yes sir! I hear taking off the sheepskin and I think of another kind of sheepskin that you would kind of be an asshole if you took off. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Will you buy my alcohol? You sure will. Well, that is a flamethrower. That is, in fact, a flamethrower. It's got a grenade launcher, too. Holy shit, man. Shunter? Magnet-powered device that moves vehicles without damaging. Is that Aunt Jemima? Aunt Jemima with a robot arm. Let's see. I give you a 7 ink, you fall for Geo. Well, RZ2. Quite possibly. Something, something very appealing about a private detective baddie. Fake White Street papers. Fake license plate. Very nice. The welding arm. Heals a friendly target vehicle at close range. Oh, okay. I'm more interested in the grenade launcher. Yeah, noticeable for the heat. I understand. Yes. I actually kind of wonder how the flamethrower. I guess it's because it's an undercarriage weapon. It's discreet. Damages enemy vehicles in a small area and applies burning. Is she a Black Lagoon quality female? Then the answer is yes. Yeah. I mean, she's a little more, she is a smuggler. She's a little more subdued than Revy, but, yeah. Kind of, definitely in the same general direction, I would say. Shunt. Knocks back any target vehicle at close range. AP2. It's kind of pretty cool, honestly, but, much cash do I have? 92? I should probably hold on to my, cash for now. She'll absolutely kick you in the nuts if you try to hit on her, yeah. Very true. Let's go
A pitter-patter
gambling.
of coins clink across the
like
metallic
this
street.
girl.
I watch as a group of Aetheneers take turns pitching coins at a tiny basket on the wall.
Oh. Are we gonna get hustled?
Room for another? Despite a flicker of wariness, my arrival with Cress must have bought me enough goodwill.
Yeah,
I
with
get
Cress
calls
and
for
with the
good
escaped
luck as I
prisoners,
line up my
probably.
shot. Like a bolt from Zeus, my coin hits the basket dead on. I get a clap on the shoulder and a hat's worth of winnings.
And having low heat is it's kind of a cheat code. Okay, got 20 bucks.
The game of pitch penny's still going, filling the hat with a
Yeah,
fresh
it's
pool.
gonna get harder and harder.
I throw a hard curveball. The coin skitters up the wall and flips, off the iron wall, off the brim, and into the waiting basket.
Trick shot. Alright, one
The
more.
rain of coins slows. The group thins. But one of the stragglers waves me over, inviting me for one final game.
Alright, we got it. Oh, just barely. Whew.
Practice makes perfect. I feel the exact point to throw, the exact force I need, but a speck of dust catches my nose.
Coin hits the basket with a gentle plink. We're gonna get murdered, aren't we? No. $20 added to key items. Top shelf liquor, scrap metal, yeah, the Aethener symbol. Letter from Let's Go. I think we can, well, I mean, Let's Go's kind of boned, but maybe that's still worth it to someone.
Negotiations were making progress. Ah, you must be Giovanna. Gia, I'm told you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Lowe, president of the Undercity League.
Oh, I can smell the grease and the sleaze on you already,
The
sir.
so-called rats might get looked down on, but even the barons had to pretend to play nice with the Undercity League. Samuel Ironhand Lowe represented every Aetheneer in New
He is
York.
appropriately named. He is appropriately named.
I have to thank you. You kept our Cressa alive today.
He sticks out his hand to shake. A genuine smile follows. The
Yes, you can
man's
sell a letter to a
warm,
merchant from the
inviting.
Home Island Pier 9 building.
A memory
Ah.
of Pop showing us our new sweaters on Christmas morning floats up from the recess of my mind. Surprised you know me. What have you heard? My name's taken some hits. Depending on your racket, it's usually passed around either with caution or horror. He turns towards me, thumbing his suspenders, and gives me his whole attention.
Good things.
Good things.
Our friends
Interesting.
Alexander and Maria, and Cress here too, describe you as someone to rely on.
Hey. Rehabilitating our
That's it?
absolutely shattered rep.
His eyes drape over me like a warm blanket, wrapping me in an understanding look. He knows. He knows all of
Knows
it.
all of it. He knows.
This city is filled with stories, Gia. I've heard them all. What I've found is that the only ones worth paying attention to are those happening right now. And your story right now is quite exciting.
So what's the Undercity League doing here?
What's the Undercity League doing in White Street?
Negotiation. White Street's been so busy with their war that they've neglected their duties. Eli is still obligated to provide every basic necessity to his AETHER engineers.
Your negotiations have gone nowhere, Ironhand. The shortages, the imprisonments, the terriers having free reign over contracts. You're begging for scraps.
Don't downplay our progress now. More food, medicine, and parts. Even some years shaved off contracts.
Shaved off contracts.
Negotiations might not be as flashy as a prison break, but they make a difference.
Do
You
they,
didn't
though?
see them in the tomb. They couldn't wait.
And now how many more will be rounded up, locked away? How many terriers will be down here intruding in your lives, looking for those you freed, adding more years to contracts?
Ugh.
Eli is not made of stone. Even he's capable of compassion. He could have been talked into seeing his judgment was too hasty. Now he'll harden himself.
Yeah,
You give him
well.
too much credit.
Yeah, well.
He will regard every one of us as a potential accomplice.
And he won't be wrong.
He's never gonna change his mind. No matter how much ass you kiss. He was stringing you along. You're still just a rat. We're all just rats.
Yeah, but only they can call each other that.
I am certain your friend here, even in her line of work, is familiar with making compromises with the Barons in order to succeed.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. You are probably not wrong. This guy still does feel very greasy to me, but he is correct.
Can't say I haven't had to grit my teeth and play nice with a Baron. Sometimes it's the only way to walk away with what I want.
I'd rather take a wrench to the kneecaps than have to bend to one of them. No way to live.
There are more important things in this world than pride, Cress. Do not sacrifice yourself to make the wheel move faster. It will always turn toward a better future, one day at a time.
That is quite an attitude to have in this sort of situation, sir.
But what's done is done. Cress, I may not agree with your methods, but thank you. Thank you for helping them escape. I will take care of the rest.
What are you going to do? Eli's probably heard about the prison break by now. He's probably got patrols up and down the barony looking for them.
What I do best, negotiate. Our newly liberated friends will need new homes, quickly. I know barons who will buy the contracts. People who are not unreasonable.
Very fair.
But Cress, next
Yeah,
time,
I guess
remember,
they don't care that they've been in jail
there is
on White
always
Street.
a risk when you charge at the Lion's Head.
With that, the venerable Iron Hand leaves us, sharing friendly smiles and kind words with those he passes. Cress, on the other hand, goes slack.
Look at them. They believe every word of it. That this time the negotiations will work. They shouldn't have that hope.
I mean, at a certain point, like, you have the ultimate leverage, you know? You have the ultimate leverage. If you don't do your job, the entire island just goes falling to the ground. Everybody dies. You have the ultimate leverage. The negotiations should, in theory, work.
You all right, Cress? That didn't seem like the first time you've gotten a talking to.
Iron Hand's not a bad guy. Honestly, he overworks himself, trying to keep the rest of us afloat. I understand it, but he makes it hard to argue back.
The more I look at Cress, the more I see the sway on her feet, the way she keeps massaging around her prosthetic limb. Either the job or the chat with Iron Hand was catching up to her. Ready to head back?
Not yet. I want to stop off at the Department of Contracts.
Department of Contracts. Oh, wow.
Cress walks me through a door that smells of old paper and cooling coffee, and I double take. Above packed shelves and harried archivists, I see a sky of stained glass and stars made up of winking aether light.
So, like, this is where they keep the indentured servitude contracts, right? You wouldn't imagine this to be so grand. Lots of books and lore dumps here, I see.
From the way Cress basks under its light, I doubt we're here to thumb through records. Madonna. What's that for?
Stargazing. Come on. Take a load off. The light's hitting the glass just right today.
Huh. Oh, look at that. Nice. I mean, not real stars. It looks like it's the underside of one of the other islands, but very pretty.
San Francisco doesn't look that far away. Too bad the 2,000 miles in between is reserved for farmers or raiders.
Oh, flyover country.
San Francisco doesn't...
So it's San Francisco and New York and, or New York and nothing else, huh?
I spy a collection of volumes, most of them hand-bound in leather or fabric. Huh. Looks like they were all written by AETHER. Each spine features a tiny brand corresponding to the free home where they were written.
This is long English. I am interested in location-based psychoses in the
The
Undercity, though.
ghosts in the pipes. a study of location-based psychoses in the Undercity. Unable to find a common thread other than rough location, Dr. Fisher launched an in-depth investigation into why the men and women within the Racine Undercity were exhibiting a higher-than-normal rate of aberrant behaviors than other AETHER free homes within the lowers. After 18 weeks, Fisher concluded that the chronic insomnia and resultant anxieties were directly tied to the sound of waste fumes vacated through improperly repaired pipes running through the maintenance tunnels, leaving the inhabitants surrounded by a constant sound resembling unending, unintelligible wailing called the ghosts in the pipes by the locals.
Oh, God. They're getting the dread frequency at all times of the day and night. That's horrific. That's horrific. So if you don't know, there actually is a frequency, it's subsonic, that has been found to induce, like, dread and even hallucinations in people. And the theory is that that's behind a lot of ghost sightings. And why you often see see like stuff like boiler rooms and basements and stuff are usually considered the most haunted. It's because there's machines down there emitting that frequency that makes you feel like you're being watched, makes you feel dread, makes you hallucinate.
Dr. Fisher himself was not immune to the consequences of this phenomenon, and was remanded to a psychiatric institution after the study's conclusion.
Damn.
This stuff goes on forever.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll do the long English tonight.
Press claims a spot like it's a regular perch at a bar. I follow her lead. Never thought I'd be stargazing indoors.
Yeah, well, you get used to doing most things indoors. When terriers and barons keep hammering you back down, they think if they keep the sky away, you stop looking up.
I mean, it's New York. Can you really do stargazing anywhere?
So, we brought the sky to us.
Reminds me of nights with
Reminds me of nights on the roof with Zio.
You could see stars in the burrows?
No, this was later. I just found this little apartment. Remember, what's his name? The Baron who only wore red? He called himself something.
King Crimson.
Mr. Love?
Mr. Love, no!
That Barony's out south now, I think.
Gentleman's Quarter.
Ugh, slimy bastard.
Yeah. I immediately think of that bastard who runs Paradise Falls in Fallout 3. God, what is his name?
So, I just moved in. Zio comes by, brings a 30-year-old bottle of whiskey from who knows where, talks about that time he got stranded in the Russian wilderness running guns in the Great War.
I like that story.
He always said the stars brought him home.
You really think he outran a bear at the end?
You have to run real fucking fast. People underestimate how fast those bears can move.
Did it matter? Every time he came home, his stories make comic books feel like reading a technical manual. Like I was out in the world with him. Cress stares upward into the faux night sky.
Eulogy Jones, thank you, Eulogy Jones.
From star to star.
I miss his stories about the constellations. He knew them all.
Eli destroyed every theater and speakeasy years ago. I remember when the last vaudeville theater went up in flames.
I don't think he's been down here.
Surprised he left all this.
You think a baron cares about what happens down here? This place has been around long before Eli set up his sanitation brigade.
Sanitation brigade?
How long's that?
1880s. Sometime after Holdstone.
It was a memory burned into the minds of every New Yorker. An AETHER photographed as they jumped from an island on fire.
Damn.
The island sank. Thousands died. Fleeing rats were blamed. The rest is history.
So now we basically make these the rats' indentured servants. Gotcha. Because they supposedly fucked this one up. I gotcha.
You're into the constellations?
There's a lot about me you don't know. My parents taught me.
Sure, you're not forthcoming.
We used to have an undersky like this on my old island. Built by a hobby astronomer, obsessed with capturing every constellation. Ursa, Canis, Calliope. Those were my bedtime stories. Argo was my favorite. A ship built perfectly to explore the whole world. A machine that never failed.
Mm-hmm.
She rubs her arm where rat engineering bonds iron with flesh. Her eyes are fixed on the lights above.
About the prison break.
So, this prison break, this the type of work you do when you're not at the garage?
Sometimes. It can be all roadside repairs and repulsor changes.
I mean, it could
And that
be.
sponsor?
It could be.
I can't tell you that, Gia. Not yet.
Pry into Cress's sponsor. Yeah, let it go.
I've seen skyscrapers with more bend than Cress. I let the question lie for now. Cress reaches over and grabs my arm.
Watch. Here it comes.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay. So this is just like a facsimile of the night sky they've created, right? Very pretty. Thought for a moment
It's
it was like the
always
underside
beautiful.
of a higher,
Every time.
nicer island.
There's real hope out there, Gia. There are people out there who are changing things, fighting back against the Barons. This was only a small part.
Fighting barons will get you shot, Cress. There's enough tragedies in the lowers to fill stacks of tawdry magazines. They usually end with, they died doing the right thing.
Yep. Very easy to talk a big game and say that you would do the right thing when faced with when injustice, but yeah, it's a lot of people when they realize that this is probably how it's going to end up. Yeah, you cannot walk the walk. Takes a very special and I think kind of very crazy person to stand up to injustice like this.
You sound like Iron
I
Hand.
couldn't do it.
You two might compromise when it comes to tyrants, but I can't.
And Cress might be one of them.
Hey, Gia.
And she is probably
Thanks.
going to end up shot.
I know you're really just looking to polish your rep, but you did good today.
Look, you've done me a lot of favors lately. With the past year, with my car, and with Zio. This was the least I could do.
Don't get mushy on me. Anyway, we should get back.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Post in the rigging. I see, so we're done with Graveyard Shift. We'll say Paradise Falls or Temple of the Union. I mean, Temple of the Union's kind of lame, let's be real. Paradise Falls mostly because some of the bullshit you can get up with the Mesmatron is hilarious. I like Mesmatroning raiders and you know, just carrying around very, very nice clothes for them to wear. Take all of their weapons and stuff, and then you know, send them out into the wasteland, looking very spiffy. Alright. Help Nellie with her well experience. Yeah, we can do that. It's a safe house. I don't really think I need the safe house, right? Yeah. Let's go to the abandoned ether rig.
Thanks for the help, Gia. This research really is important.
Were you here the
I'm
whole
glad
time?
you can see sense. Unlike that Mr. Throg.
Mr. Throg.
Hey, take it easy on him, okay? He's a good egg. And he's right about the well. You shouldn't have tried to go by yourself. She shuffles in her seat.
Yeah, I'm really
adjusting
curious
like
how
an
she got this
agitated
data the
bird
first
in a
time.
nest of thorns before changing the subject.
What you said before about ghosts? Where are we going exactly?
The rig.
An old Aether rig still floating just off the edge. Nasty storm years back. Strong even for the well. Killed the whole crew. Though some still say their spirits keep it afloat.
Wait, You don't actually believe in ghosts, do you?
Oh no, we're looking at your pale white ass every day. Oh damn.
The vast hulk of the abandoned Aether Collector rusts in the crisp air, its looming broken silhouette stark against the swirling mass of the well.
They're not just scientifically possible, Gia. What do I have to say to prove to you?
Shh. What was that?
What was that?
Lights in the mist, forms in the dark, and sounds in the silence.
Damn, man.
Science be damned. I can feel the dead.
We getting spooky. We getting spooky tonight.
Oh, please. There's nothing out there, Gia. The place is coming apart. Those sounds were just...
Oh. We're gonna have ghost people. This is gonna be like Dead Money.
She sees it first, and I follow her line of sight where the fog pools heaviest in the gloom. There, from within the creaking metal and whispering winds, a specter appears.
Honestly, like, people who would be here are a lot scarier than any ghost.
You should not be
You should not be here. You should not be here, mortal. Your flesh is forfeit. Your soul is mine. Draw your pistol. Uh-oh. No. Crit fail.
Sliding through the mist, the thing appears within inches of my face.
Scooby-Doo villain ass. Yep.
The foul scent of rot and decay ooze from the opening in the face of the golem. I'm forced back, pushing Nellie with me. The contents of my pockets spill out and into a crevice to be lost.
Backing up. Just imagining her scrambling backwards, quarters flying out of her pockets. Wonderful.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you there. Just wanted to get a good look at you and make sure you're real. There are ghosts about, you know. Hard to tell who's real, who's not.
I can assure you that we are entirely real. I hope you don't mind the sudden intrusion.
Oh, no, not intrusion at all. We appreciate the company. Newsom here don't think he's seen another living soul in, what, 6 months? It's a good thing I'm such great company, huh?
It's a good thing you will never leave.
The stench wafts with every jovial exclamation. My lunch rises with a fury in my stomach, but the revolt dissipates as the spirit wanders away.
Oh, wait, hello, Mr. Ghost. We won't be long. Was hoping to just take a look at the well.
Ghost? Oh no! Name's Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Chief Ballasman here on the Chamberlain. And please, take all the time you need. Newsom and the others appreciate having prettier faces than mine around.
I can't believe you thought he was actually a ghost. He's just an old Darkman in a high-altitude suit.
I mean, he believes in ghosts, though.
I'm still not convinced.
I mean, he said it himself. There are ghosts here.
Now come on. Let's get things set up.
The rig. Down rig, door, shadowy catwalk.
Strange how Nellie seems so afraid of the thing. It's really no different than the sun or the moon. It just exists.
And it's gonna fuck you up. Just like the sun. Or maybe the moon.
The motionless Aether rig stands as a lonely grave marker to a dead era. A eulogy to our first stumbling steps into the sky.
Shadowy
My
catwalk.
childhood superstition looms above like a meteorite, frozen in space, but always on the brink of crashing to the earth. Maybe there is something to what the scientist is saying. Maybe it's memories of old stories, or the rusted corpse we're standing on. But the door strikes me with a dread reserved for a coffin lid. Who knows what ghosts lie sealed behind it?
Yeah, let's go for it. Nope.
Ah, hell. I never back down from checking the closet for monsters. I fish out my lockpicks. Every click and twist, I hear nothing but the creak of metal. I breathe a sigh of relief a moment too soon. The broken handle hits the deck like a model skeleton falling out of the closet. I nearly fall backwards in shock.
Well. Alright, Nelly.
Come on. Help me set this equipment up.
There isn't much for me to do, but I think the kid enjoys bossing me around. Her self-satisfied smugness reminds me of how I felt when I first
Oh yeah, that's dead on. That's dead on, ain't it? She's finally in her area of expertise again.
There. And can you move this? Now, these over there. Gia, that's glass. Just be more careful, please. One more thing. By the panel. No, the other panel.
Eventually, Nellie stops giving orders, and I'm fossilized along the sidelines, turning into little more than a paperweight in a coat. This is a whole lot of, scientific equipment. What are you trying to build?
Well, in the absence of a Pfeiffer trap to collect the aether in the air around us, I'll need to improvise.
She accents her
Collecting the ether?
determination with a sudden drop of a crate full of junk I recognize from the various ditches and drains in the hole. The Radish King is splattered in faded paint along the side.
You really should pay more attention to the garbage lying around the hole. I found parts of a cyclotron just laying around. Oh, and a 1925 Hethelbaum cathode.
Good for you. Good for you. You know what, girl? You got the right kind of autism.
I couldn't find any thorium, though.
Oh.
The experiment can work without it. Hopefully. But since we're on an old Aether rig, there has to be some around here. Think you can find some?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know all about thorium. I mean, probably in the reactor, right?
We called it winter greens down in the burrows. Everyone scavenged thorium, but it was easiest when the cold came since the ice wouldn't stick. All you'd see is olive patches.
Now, thorium is
dotting
very
the snow.
stable, but are we really handling thorium with, like, no protection? It's like, it is radioactive. It is mildly radioactive. Probably one of the least bad radioactive elements to be handling, but still a fucking radioactive element.
We'll be lucky to find any after all this time. The thorium market is sizable, and this place would have had most of its supply stripped years ago. What's left is likely heavily oxidized anyway.
You're probably right. But really, any amount of it would help. I guess you'll have to find something that's been looked over.
Let's see.
I think back to cold December mornings scrounging old fallen islands, and a cache of bright emerald thorium-glazed ceramics that stood out in the snow. Wonder if the rig has any
Glazed
clean
ceramics.
cups.
Hell yeah! Got Fiesta ware. Help Nelly set up her experiment.
The ghostly remnant of an old derrickman weaves in place, his helmet emitting
Got
a
any
warm,
shiny
buzzing
glowing
drums,
cups?
somewhere between radio static and the crackling of the last coals of a bonfire.
You don't have to stare. I'm telling you, he's not a ghost. The dead can't talk, Gia. They don't have functioning vocal cords.
Stranger things have happened.
He's just a person. Probably been suffering the deleterious effects of living so close to the well. Sir, do you have headache and delusions?
I want to hear what the little girl has to say. I can't hear with you droning on about birds. What was that?
How've you
How are you
survived?
still kicking? Out here all by yourself?
By myself? I'm not alone. We all take care of each other up here. All of us.
Where are the others?
The Baron doesn't give you any trouble?
No. Mr. Broderick is quite kindly. Keeps us well fed. I only wish that
Mr.
man would
Broderick.
shave. Yuck, disgusting.
This guy is a ghost, isn't he?
Broderick. Rings a bell. One of the old barons of New York. Not a name I'd heard since Zio told stories about the days of blood, when Eli first started taking territory and
This guy
executing
is a
his
ghost.
rivals. And the well?
The well? The well? Oh! I've heard of that thing. A strong wind off New York shows up in the winter. Don't worry, young lady. Storms come and go, come and go.
Oh, baby.
Come and go burrows into my ear, nesting in the part of my brain concerned with old memories. A radio advertisement as a kid talking about how the well was nothing to worry about. You the only one keeping this hulk in the sky?
Not me. No. The Aether.
It's been, what, 30 years since this thing went out trawling? Without a refuel, the Aether levels can't still be enough.
Yes, they can. You youngsters, you don't appreciate Aether. You didn't see it. When we first found it, it changed everything.
How long
The
ago
world
was this?
It became a circus. A magical circus.
A magical circus.
It's amusing, at least for the first few minutes, hearing the old man talk about how the world changed, how circuses changed. But I don't have all day.
And that's why zebras... Oh, you're right. You're right. You didn't ask about zebras. You wanted to know about vacuums.
Madonna, help me.
You see, this old rig, she's just one big vacuum. Collects Aether even when she's sitting still.
I see.
As long as I keep those engines going, she'll stay up here forever.
So you're hearing some voices,
Who
huh?
is that you're talking to?
You?
You?
No, I mean when...
Shh. Newsome, the lady is talking. You were saying?
Never mind. My friend here is studying the well. We were hoping you might have some old records from what it looked like back when your rig was airborne.
Yes! Well, I was quite the dancer in my day. A real aficionado of the old ragtime. Of course, it was new back when I was
On the prowl.
Pardon?
Pardon?
Oh, don't worry. I don't have any dance left in me. But I still have a few of the old records left.
Wrong
The
records.
man trudges to a small alcove made of detritus and rust, pulling out a box of records, most falling apart due to the moisture.
Here, this one should still work. I hope you enjoy. You look
Ether
like
rig
quite
record.
the dancer. Quite the dancer.
Got any thorium?
I'm looking for some thorium. Know of any still on the rig?
Thorium? Thorium!
From the drifting eye, I know I'd have more luck asking a sailor about interior bowhouse arrangements.
Thorium. Thor?
God of Thunder!
No need to hurt yourself, old
Friend to
man.
mankind.
No. Thor isn't here. He isn't anywhere. There is only one God. If you're having trouble remembering that, best try the recreation center. A cool drink can clear the senses.
Aha!
Thanks. This has been very, illuminating.
Anytime, youngster. You've been a wonderful student. You make me feel like a proud papa.
Recreation Center.
Lit by windows frosted with time, the elements, and entropy, the space between rancid wooden benches is pocked with abandoned plates and cups.
Cress's Brainiac. Oh yeah, we still got Cress with us. Groovy.
Based on their feel and color, the ceramic cups are no doubt glazed with thorium. Hopefully, it's enough for Nellie's experiment. There was one summer where we saw Zio off on a ship bound for the Congo. The captain allowed us on the helm for a peek, and I can't remember ever feeling more ready to explore the world. Unfortunately, the only adventure this mausoleum inspires is one that takes place entirely inside a dusty graveyard. There's barely anything other than mangled junk buried here.
Well, let's
A
investigate the space.
well-worn captain's chair tilts sadly in the center of the room, disappointed at a life now stationary and unburdened. Maybe just a quick. I gingerly sit down, bracing myself for the thing to collapse.
Oh, this might not be a good
It
idea.
holds, and for a moment, I imagine soaring across the Atlantic to some foreign shore and away from here.
We good.
What do we have here?
One notepad.
The warped barrels are
Turrets.
silent and will never
Why did they
fire
need
again.
defenses?
Good thing, too. After a failed attempt at a raid in the countryside, Zio and I learned real fast that Aether rigs
I guess bandits
best
are a real
left
problem.
alone. The gunhouse is dark, other than small beams of light filtering through old bullet holes. They don't reveal much, but from what macabre paint they do illuminate, I'd best leave, or disturb another ghost.
Let's see.
My childhood superstition. One of the panels into the inner machinery of the rig repeatedly shifts in the wind, barely held down by a screw that likely wished its existence would end. Quick pull and the whole thing rends free, revealing a dark, seemingly endless cavity into the guts of the rig. Most of those guts, unfortunately, have been eviscerated beyond
Get all up in
recognition.
the rig's guts.
Damn it. This part's already been scavenged.
Yeah, we could give it a shot. Hey!
Not what I needed, but I'll take it.
Lockpicks. We'll take it.
Whatever optimism they felt then, whatever bright skyward hope, it's as dead now as the rusted out corpse of this rig. Strange how Nellie seemed.
Alright, Nellie, we found you some thorium.
Find anything?
Give her the item with the thorium.
Yeah, here. What do you think? Maybe you should be calling me Doc from now on.
You found some! That's perfect!
With fast hands, the kid gets to work, bending, breaking, and binding her crate of junk with the small amount of thorium I was able to find. Is that...
It's not a real Pfeiffer trap, but it's close. It will help measure the amount of naturally occurring aether in the air. I should be able to compare the data with Lorenzo's aether constant to see what local saturation looks like.
She bites her tongue as she focuses on what seems to be the last part of her little machine.
It's all coming together now.
Then maybe we can get some insight on where the well is drawing all this extra mass from. And... done.
We can get some insight on where your mother's drawing all this extra mass from.
The box begins to emit a soft glow and whir like a carnival novelty attraction.
Now to wait.
How long?
More clicks, more whirs, more clicks, the occasional
Click,
chirp.
whir, click, whir.
Not even the swirling chaos of the well seems interesting enough to alleviate the weight. I take it this basket of junk makes you miss home and all of its shiny, top-of-the-line gear.
No, hadn't thought about it actually. But I didn't need
Thanks
any
for
of the
bringing
fancy
it
stuff
up.
for this.
Thanks
This
for
is just-
reminding me that everyone I
well-
cared about is dead. Real sweet of you, Gia.
She holds out her hands as if presenting her little machine like a talented ball-juggling seal on a circus stage.
This is just... simple.
Simple? So, any one of you could have roped some trash together and found out the world was ending down here?
No, that's not. You know that's not what I mean.
Dead, and what cash she has is gone. Yep.
I didn't intend to put poison in that joke, but the girl seems to swell up all the same.
I don't know why no one's caught it. They should have. I should have. But I'm here now. You don't have to bring up that I'm from the Heights every time.
Okay. Was just teasing you, kid. I know you care.
So what do you think of our ghost
Glad
friend?
he's keeping his distance. Makes me uneasy, him roaming about. I lob my eyes and chin towards the muttering man in a high-altitude suit. I'm not discreet, but I don't think he'd notice if I threw a rotten tomato at him.
Probably a bad thing for a smuggler to not be discreet.
Poor man. He has to have the wasting under all those layers. No wonder he's seeing things. He has to be in so much pain.
After all this time, he'd be dead. That head would be bright blue, for starters.
Are we getting mega cancer just being down here?
Unless maybe...
Maybe.
We studied rare cases in Olympus Park. Patients who showed no outward signs of the wasting, but had gone mad.
How'd you know they had the wasting then?
After they die, we'd watch an autopsy. The brain was... different. Changed. I had to leave before Dr. Monitz finished.
Oh, it gives you CTE. Wonderful.
I didn't like seeing a human person like that. All
He's a
taken
real
apart.
human being.
Got enough to go on?
Let's see. Oh, yes! This is perfect! exactly what I needed to help continue my experiments.
I do know my thorium. Nellie turns away from her machine, fresh plastered smile from the victory still smeared on her face. She gives a small curtsy.
Of course. I never doubted you, Lady Sif.
Lady Sif.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
That you're a cool-ass wolf.
Oh, nothing. Just a joke we'd make back home.
Ah. This fucker's gonna disappear. This fucker's gonna disappear as soon as we leave, isn't he? Alright. Hell of a set piece. Hell of a set piece. Well, nothing else to do here, I think. Alright. Missions. Track down needles and see Tahana about Pier 6. Oh, I see. Home Island. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here we go. 6. Chia's apartment to unload. Yeah, let's check in with Tahana. Hi. What do we, probably good to keep these sorts of things, right? You, ooh, you actually have another gold-loaded dice. Nah. Hi, Tahana.
Tayana, my black
Tayana.
market fence, is as sharp as they come. From the cut of her cashmere jacket
Here's
to
6
the
love better
razor
stock.
line
This
of
game
her
progresses.
jaw,
Nice.
she can draw blood with a glance. Even the scent of her hand-rolled cigarette, redolent with caravan spices, slices through the air with a dangerous edge.
Nice.
When I walk in, she pulls the nib of her fountain pen away from an account ledger like an assassin retrieving a dagger, and honors me with an inscrutable smile.
Oh, yes. Yes. The writing is just so on point.
Giovanna, how's business?
Giovanna. Giorno.
Can't complain. That's a lie, I could. But I won't.
This is why I like you Italians. Always with your heart on your sleeve. You know, a short swim across the Adriatic and we might have been sisters.
Croatian?
I like to think of us that way. Which is why you're going to help me patch up my new car with some better defenses.
Am I now?
Oh, yes.
Well, I know you're dying to tell me what happened to that artist of yours. Might even stick around to do your braids, if you're nice.
Oh, how tempting. But I think I'd rather if you owed me a favor.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh. What kind?
The kind you're good at.
Her long fingers reach into a hidden pocket and retrieve a photograph with a slip of paper, which she slides across the table to me. Her perfume follows.
This is Saoirse Byrne. But
Saoirse
don't call her
Byrne.
that unless you want to lose an ear. To the lowers, she's Banger.
Oh, she's banging.
Nasty little thing from Northern Ireland. Leads a street gang called the Madrigals.
A real charmer.
You're to intercept a cargo train carrying crates of weapons through White Street. You will bring those weapons
Are we
to
doing like
Banger,
an
Collect the
Iran
money I'm
Contra
owed.
thing here?
and I will be happy to source you some steel.
This Banger dame sounds like a real piece of work. Anything in particular I should know?
They say she survived the wasting as a child by catching and eating animals.
Damn!
Rats.
Cargo train is a
birds,
tough but manageable
a dog
fight.
if she got
Gotcha.
lucky.
So she's tough.
She is dangerous, and she is always hungry.
I look like an arms dealer to you. What kind of weapons are they, anyway?
You look, Giovanna, like someone I am paying to get this done. Don't worry about the weapons. Nothing you haven't seen before.
How do you expect me to know?
How exactly am I supposed to catch this train and grab its cargo?
You do not tell me how to conduct my business, and I do not tell you how to conduct yours. This is equitable, no? You figure it out. All I know is the rail runs along the left side of the road the whole route. Do with that what you will.
Nothing makes a job more dangerous than going in blind. It can't be as cut and dry as she says. What aren't you telling me?
Giovanna, the great castle libraries of Illyria could be filled with the things I don't tell you. Trust me. You want it that way.
I like you, Tayana.
Yeah, all right.
Excellent. Be sure to bring along that little scientist friend of yours.
Why?
What? Why? Last thing I need is the kid slowing me down.
Indulge me.
And if I say no?
Ha! Come. I need this done correctly. And you, Giovanna, need the money.
Correctly?
Bring the girl.
Is this like ether weapons or something?
I like this about as much as a kick in the teeth. But in Pier 6, Tayana calls the shots. She meets my grimace with an infuriating smile. Fine. If it means that much to you. But my armor better be ready when I get back. Her eyes are lidded with shadow as she waves goodbye. I can't tell if it's meant to be mocking or affectionate. Probably both.
Alright. So yeah, let's hit up the garage. Let's make sure that Cress has some decent shit on her. Meet Tayana in the bar to sell the letter and other quest items you can't unload. Ah, okay. Really? That's what we're gonna have a big loading screen on? Really? Just pulling up Cress's flatbed? Oh, goodness. Oh, look at the doggy! I didn't notice the doggy up there! I guess I do have the prisoner transport I can use if I really wanted to. That's a cat. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I guess it does. I see the calico pattern now. Really? This is what we're gonna hang on, huh? This is what we're going to hang on. Like, you pulled up that magnificent set piece at the well, you know. That all went real smoothly. It was very good looking. But modifying Cress's flatbed, huh? That's, there we go. Oh, I see. It's a 3D model. That's why. I see. Ooh. Huh. Storage slot. We got caltrops. I would like to get some sort of a weapon. Actually, do you even have a weapon? No, you don't. You don't have a weapons. Well, you have an undercarriage. Caltrops. "3D model with moving animations." I see. Don't like not being able to personally get rid of caltrops that cost 3 AP and do pitiful damage. Fair enough. Don't think I really have anything to replace it with at the moment, but yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Lay in wait for the train. have to go through that checkpoint.
Like a trio of ants excitedly making themselves busy around a chunk of fruit, the whitecaps ahead harass some poor soul in a dinged-up flatbed.
We are still very low heat, so we should be
Too busy
fine.
with their current treat, they wave me on.
You don't look like trouble. You're fine to go through.
If only you knew. If only you knew, sir.
There's the train, just ahead.
All right, what's the plan?
We get alongside, we steal the weapons, we get out.
Okay, I'm ready. I think. Are you ready?
Begin the train heist. This is really fucking dumb. Do you want to begin the action sequence? Let's
Born
go.
that way, kid.
Ever played that mission of San Andreas? Do we have to follow the damn train? Is that all we have to do?
The train leaps down the track like a
Oh, boy.
greyhound foaming after a jackrabbit. Its rattling cars sway like bulky charms on a long, ugly bracelet. Far
Follow that
below us,
train!
I spy the spark and glow of White Street's ashen
All you had to do,
wasteland.
CJ.
I come to a grim realization. We're above the burn pits. This isn't good. Honeybee won't last long
Oh,
in
that
this heat.
sucks.
The what pits?
Past the pits, the tracks go into the Undercity. We have to stop the train before then.
Sorry, what do you mean, stop it?
We have to derail this train, kid. Ideally before this car melts.
It's floating, though. How do you derail
The
it?
city's a blur, but the cargo door beside us is tantalizingly close. Almost like I could reach out and touch it.
Yeah,
I'm
derail the
busy
train.
trying to puzzle out how exactly Tayana meant for me to derail a moving train when I see lights in my mirrors. Whitecaps. Terrific.
Call for backup! They're trying to stop the train!
Gia, look!
I see him. We don't have time for this. Maybe we can end this scrap before it starts.
Yeah, we could try to scare him
Hey,
off.
Spitshine. Road's looking rough ahead. Dust while you still can.
I was hoping someone would show up and make my day!
Not just anyone, pal. You're dancing with 8-shot Randazzo.
I got your 8 shots right here, lady!
Ho ho ho. Alright. It's alright. AoE abilities. Use strategically, hit several enemies at the right spot, control the tide of battle. Sure. Alright. Oh, 4 rounds remaining. Eliminate train. Shit. Okay. Well, the soldiers are not much of a concern. In fact, I could take out 2 of them right here. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Yeah, focus on the train or lose, I see. Entering this lane, vehicles entering this lane take 1 ether damage. That really sucks. Alright, let's do that. I see. Yeah, what am I to do here? Caltrips, that does I would take 3 AP. I think we could do this. And then we could get out. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Aha, so more of them are gonna keep spawning in. Fair enough. Alright. Alright. 5 AP, that's 3 AP. So we can do exactly that, but we're gonna be stuck in that lane. Which I think is fine. Yeah. Set out the caltrops. Shoot the train. Cool. What can you do? Yep. You can caltrip it. Can you ram it? Oh wow, you could actually ram a fucking train. Good for you. Yeah, so Crest could be doing better. Oh wow. Holy shit. Alright, so let's do that. That didn't actually hit the train though, which is a bit of a bummer. Ooh. So here's a question, Crest. Can you heal yourself? She can. Cool. Cool. 2 AP to do your mass repair. Okay. So I think what we could probably do then... Final round. Oh, could you not fuck with Crest, please? Thank you. Oh wow, she's going to be one turn from death. Ouch. Okay, that's the train down. Very good. Wow, Crest almost fucking died. Oh wow. Was dropping it into the burn pits part of your plan? ...
I feel like old Ahab, watching with crazed excitement as my quarry screeches its death knell and plunges into the depths.
What the fuck?
Time for an unscheduled stop.
Wowzers.
Wowzers! Wowzers, you just killed everyone on that train. Woo! That was a near thing. That was a near fucking thing. We got a crate of cigars. Very nice. And a shoddy. So yeah, let's I think notepad matters, but we will definitely keep the cigars in the glove box. Don't forget repairs. Yeah, I most certainly shall not.
The train cut an ugly gouge through the ash heaps as she reached her final stop. Now she's just another pile of scrap in the pits, half buried and groaning like a beached whale.
We're going to address the fact that you just killed, like, the engineer.
As we approach, I try in vain to block out the sulphurous choke of our surroundings and the memories that come with them. I feel bile rising in my throat.
Trying Try to suppress grief and disgust. Very nice. Dehumanize yourself and face to bloodshed.
I steel myself against the wave of sudden grief threatening to knock me flat. We survived. That's all that matters. We're here, and the wasting is over now. All that's left is ash and memory. Keep it together, Randazzo. You got a job to do, remember?
What is this place, Gia?
Anything that can't be saved ends up here. You'll want to watch your step.
Are those? Oh, God!
Aha! So anything or anyone.
At the sight of charred bones among the refuse, she claps a hand to her mouth and wrenches her eyes shut.
Why?
As if willing reality itself to change.
Why did we bring
I give
her?
her time to compose herself.
Also, I'm gonna level up here real quick. Huh. Could get Grease Monkey upgraded. Light weapons apply ether drain. Yeah, let's go for that. Heal a vehicle, better mass repair. Yeah, we'll actually, dual ram. 2 ram sticks.
Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
Couldn't agree more.
Why are we bringing her? Alright.
The mugs who work the pits use the skeletons of old shipping containers like these as makeshift sorting stations. One container's door hangs open, its hazard markings barely visible under years of soot. The ground surrounding it looks loose and unstable.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
a bad
remind
idea.
myself soberly that whatever's in there, it's not related to the job at hand. And it's certainly not worth falling into one of those hellish pits for. I give it a wide berth.
Melting vats.
Industrial smelting vats for metal and scrap. But when the wasting ripped through the lowers, White Street couldn't get rid of all the bodies fast enough.
Wow.
I fight the
So we
urge to shield my mouth
just
against
threw him
the
into a
falling ash.
fucking industrial smelter. Wow.
There's something hidden in the ash at the base of one of the cars. A quick brush off reveals the hawkish emblem of White Street's intelligence.
Ah, awesome.
The car is torn open, like an overripe fruit spilling its seeds across the ash. I ought to crack one of those larger
Great. So
crates
we
open.
pissed off the intelligence service, of course.
Bingo. The glint of iron and the hot red glow of aether gone sour.
I see.
To my eyes, the ordnance looks a lot like that cockamamie aether cannon General
It's
Eli
constant
had
pork
strapped to
barbecue
his
smell
truck.
every day, but it's
Only
but it's
these
burnt.
are
Oh, yeah.
handheld, ready for his goose-stepping goons and their itchy trigger fingers.
Anything else? Ooh, just barely.
I spy something else buried in the straw.
Oh, it's a platinum chip.
It's a casino chip with the name Dreamland stamped in gold.
Seems so small, yet so capacious.
Well, well.
What is it?
The whitecap who loaded up this crate is surely gonna miss this. Seems a few of Eli's heavies spent their furlough off in Mar Magdalen's paradise of vice. Wonder if the good general knows where his boys have been sneaking off to.
High-value poker chip from the Pandemonium Casino on Dreamland, worth a penny or 3. Excellent. Focus
The
on
guns pulse with a steady red glow. Why not get an edge? Our buyer won't know the difference. Maybe Nellie can work with Cress and rig her up to my ride.
Hell yeah.
I grab a gun and stow it in my trunk.
Oh no. This is horrible.
Red ether weapon.
I watch, befuddled, as the kid leans into a crate, ignoring the soot smearing the front of her dress, and starts tinkering with the guns. I hear a pop as she tugs at something.
Wait, are you breaking them all?
The angry red glow softens like a sunset.
There. The output will be trivial now.
You just neutered the guns.
I squint into the gloom and try to catch a closer look at the kid's hands as she works. What the hell is she up to? It doesn't take an Aethonics engineer to see she's sabotaging the guns. The whine of escaping aether and the hot light dimming into darkness is like a candle being snuffed out. Well, Professor, I can't wait to hear your explanation for this.
I really hope the buyer doesn't know the difference.
She continues her sabotage, the lights of the crate dimming. Then Nellie, you can't. You need to stop. I'd had the audacity to stop Hephaestus mid-swing and the kid rounds on me, her sunshine eyes burning with volcanic fire.
This is Aether. This is my field. I know the specifications. I know the output. They won't hurt anyone now, but I can still convince the buyer to take this.
I think Tiana knew exactly what she wanted here. So yeah, she wanted this to happen.
Please, Gia. You saw what happened at the parade. Let me do the talking. Trust me.
She's tense, her teeth gritted. Doing this means something to her, something real. I feel a hot pressure behind my eyes. I squint it away and exhale, ash swirling around me like snow. Yeah, kid. All right. She can't suppress a squeak of delight as we load the crates together. She does a terrible job reining in the smile tugging at her cheeks. As we take off, I make a silent
last thing you want is your buyer turning those weapons against you. You know, very fair.
Please don't make me regret this.
Very fair. Just gotta believe that they won't know the difference, I guess. Alright. Alright. I would like to repair my shit.
We approach a checkpoint manned by an overstaffed contingent of Eli's troops.
Use the toolboxes? Yeah, we probably should, especially
just the way I like
especially
them.
for Crass.
This should be a breeze. I hope.
You look like a fine, upstanding citizen. Move along and have a fine day, you hear?
Yeah, ignore the horrific damage to our cars. Clearly we've been in a battle. Okay, thank fuck. We actually don't have the scrap to fully repair shit. Alright. Let's see. Can I maybe purchase some scrap here? Shielding. Let me definitely get some basic armor for Crass. I think all the rest I don't really give a shit. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to just use repair kits. Alright, fair enough. Cool. That should help. Easy peasy. Cool. Alright, so let's meet up with Madrigal here. Alright, Nelly, I sure as shit hope you know what you're doing here.
The old railway
Banger
warehouse
Bird's gonna
is
be
deep in
wishing you
magical
top of the
territory.
morning.
It stinks of stale booze and dangerous boredom. Violence is crouched and ready to leap out from every crevice in this den of riveted steel and stacked crates.
Riveted steel, stacked crates, and lowered expectations.
Last chance. You're sure you want to do the talking?
I'm good at talking. Don't be so tense, you worrywart. I have a foolproof plan. Just promise me you'll let me handle it.
I look over at our buyer, scarred by daggers and disease, and her goons flanked around her like prize steers. Then I glance back and marvel at the kid's placid smile. All right, kid. I promise.
Just don't call her a leprechaun. Please don't call her a leprechaun.
She can't possibly know how much danger we're in. Maybe it's better that way.
Maybe.
Imported Irish whiskey. No surprise the Madrigals prefer the nectar of their fair Emerald Isle to the swill poured here. Bullet holes. Erratic pattern, no consistency. Suggests maybe a rat problem. Or chronic psychosis and an imaginary rat problem.
Wow.
Those are Dreamland colors. So Banger and her boys are working for the infamous Mar Magdalene. Banger's cocky to be flying this flag openly on the General's Island. A rat-chewed couch marks this as a comfortable place to relax. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge you might like to buy.
And some bloodstains.
Hard to tell
Absolutely.
if that copper tang in my nostrils is rusted iron or dried blood.
Just
until I
please,
spot
Nelly,
the
do
brown
not call her a
splotches on the
leprechaun.
floor. I watch Nellie's eyes dart from stain to stain, absorbing the remains of the last deal the Madrigals conducted here.
Just don't call her a leprechaun.
Banger taps her boot impatiently on the steel gangway, her temper rising with her foot's tempo. When she speaks, her voice barks out like a Belfast crow.
8 shot?
8 shot?
Before I can do anything, the kid jumps in front
Oh,
of me.
please, God.
Yes, that's me. Hello?
Oh, my fucking God.
You're joking.
Madonna. This was the foolproof plan?
I never joke about murderous ordnance. No, ma'am.
You're 8 shot Randazzo. You're the one who tossed Nikki Grayson's place.
Oh, my fucking God.
Yes.
No!
Toss it.
No!
Toss it all up.
Nellie's joints are frozen in place, and Banger's mug has twisted into a mask of suspicion.
No!
Did you know? And where is that again? You'll remember, of course, as you were there.
What are we, trading rap sheets? We came here to do business.
And just who exactly are you?
I'm here to make sure you Irish bugs don't try anything funny with my pal 8-Shot.
Oh,
right,
my fucking
Randazzo?
God. Oh, model's frozen. Yeah, it sure is. It sure as shit is. Funny how that works. Alright, one moment. We got so far, you know? One moment. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow, this is stupid. Wow, this is stupid.
Right. My fellow
Paisana, no!
Whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Nellie shoots me a less than subtle look. Banger shakes her head in a parody of grave disenchantment.
I'll admit to a feeling of disappointment. Here I thought I was meeting a living legend of the Llerose. But looking at you,
Nellie, why?
Oh, well, I didn't exactly have time to... Is it my dress?
Nay, it's that I don't believe for a sweet second you're 8-Shot Randazzo. And that's got me wondering, who the hell are you?
Yeah, you know what, Nellie, you,
I like to think my judgment's pretty good. Better than most, anyway. But despite it, when Nellie shoots me a solicitous glance, I keep quiet and just nod silent encouragement.
I'm the person with whom you're conducting this deal, Miss Banger. I have the product you want, so I would appreciate it if we could skip the, frankly, quite rude introductions and just get on with it, okay?
I amaze myself with my ability to keep a straight face. Banger's less composed, squawking out an astonished cackle.
Oh, this is so stupid. Why?
Can't very well argue with that now, can I? Fine.
Please, let me show you what these fine weapons are capable of.
Right. Be quick about it, or I'll skin you both with me pocket knife.
Well, you see, what's extraordinary about these particular you see, what's extraordinary about these
Nellie,
particular
why?
firearms is,
Why did we go along with this?
How much do you know about AETHER dispersal? It's quite a basic demonstration of the Cherenkov effect, but unless you're familiar with the latest journals... Anyway, what's neat is...
The confusion on the Madrigal's faces shares a border with rage, and the map lines are quickly blurring. Nellie looks to me desperately for a lifeline.
Okay, let's roll for it. Shit! Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I think that's the time for it. I think that's the time for it.
Banger. It's AETHER. It's powerful, it glows, you get it. What else do you need to know?
Ha! Didn't take you for a scientist, 8-shot. Just tell me this. The guns, do they kill people?
Well, yes, technically, but the industrial applications
Shut the fuck
are...
up, Nellie. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the
Good.
fuck up. Good, yeah.
Okay. So we've got a deal?
Hold your horses, you mule and prat. I won't be rushed.
The kid and I watch in horror as Banger grabs one of the AETHER guns. She hefts it with a cocky flourish, drawing guffaws from her mates. So you're sourcing shooters from Marm now, eh, Banger? How's the old Frau looking these days? I hear she's on a drip feed of pure schnapps.
What'd you say?
Aha!
Couldn't help but notice your Dreamland colors. Does the General know White Street's got a mole
wow! Wow!
Fierce clever, this one. No, the big man's none the wiser. For now, that is. But when we rock up on his veranda with these beauties...
Banger spins around, aiming at a nearby crate and pulling the trigger. There's a pause, a weak puff of pink AETHER exhaust, and...
Oh, no!
Crate stands resolutely intact. The silence that follows
Nellie,
is heavy
why?
enough to crush the lungs. We're cooked.
What's this now? You trying to pull one over on us?
The Madrigals grip their iron tighter. Banger drops the AETHER gun and hefts her steel cleaver. I've got half a second to make my move. It's now or never again.
Okay, we're gonna believe in Nellie.
Every nerve in my body is screaming at me to move. But damn it, I made the kid a promise. I keep my stupid yap shut.
Please, Miss Banger, you're a rational person. Let's think about this.
No need. I believe I've made up me mind.
Wait, don't you realize what we're offering you? Sure, these might not be ideal as weapons, but with energy output like that, you could power half a city block.
Nellie, what the fuck were you thinking?
She leans down and gingerly lifts the gun Banger dropped. We all watch with dumb astonishment as she jams a cable from the gun into the motor of a nearby crane and connects the leads with the touch of a metal tool, which sets the crane whirring in a sudden screeching burst of electrical power. Like an ape tossing a beach ball, the crane flings the crate it's carrying across the warehouse. The Madrigals recoil as it smashes with terrific force against a metal bulkhead behind them, shattering into splinters.
I don't know that she's gonna appreciate this.
Nellie returns to Banger and tosses her the gun, which she catches only by automatic reflex. She doesn't speak. Nobody does.
With the cash you'll earn by selling these, you could buy enough guns to fill this entire warehouse. But I do hope you'll consider an alternate
Oh
path.
my fucking god.
Right. Well, fine then, I suppose.
Quick as silver, Banger's boys shuffle the crates away, and I find myself accepting a wad of cash from Banger like we're both in some kind of dream. The gang waves us off, and we start back to the car.
Yeah, 6-7.
The deal went off without a hitch.
Oh
You
my
did wonderfully,
fucking
Gia.
god.
And thank you.
Oh my fucking god, why? Huh?
For trusting me.
Don't blame Nelly, blame Tiana. Yeah.
Well, we all gotta start hustling somewhere. 8-shot.
Those things are effectively useless, so I don't feel too bad about it on the whole.
Right. Let's get out of here before Banger figures that out. Job's done.
Deal with Banger.
Let's get back to Tiana.
Let's get back to Tiana and shove our boots so far up her ass she tastes shoe polish. Holy fucking Christ. Wow. Wow, that was dumb. Alright, the
Tiana is
deal's
speaking
done.
into the mouthpiece of an ebony telephone, her voice softer than velvet and more furious than fire.
No, this is unacceptable. Our deal was for 20%.
She spots me and motions for me to make myself comfortable while she finishes up. I gladly oblige, sinking into the cushy leather of an armchair.
There's your mistake. You don't know me. Do not presume because I am polite and beautiful that I will hesitate to collect what is mine.
Yeah.
Tell Victor I will visit him in 3 days.
Don't presume because I am sexy, I'm not scary.
She hangs up, breathing out hours of stress in a single sigh. She's instantly composed again.
I'm curious.
Hard day?
Oh, Mishichu. I didn't realize you cared. It's been harrowing. No one wants to work anymore.
Oh, those damn kids.
Fortunately,
Nobody wants to
I
work
have
anymore.
you.
Maybe if you kept your other pawns in the dark, they'd happily run off a cliff for you.
Have I upset you? You're sitting across from me now, are you not? You aren't a child. Do not whine like one.
These things are more than just pop guns. You could bring down an island with that kind of firepower.
Nope.
That doesn't bother you?
It does. That's why she made me take Nelly with me.
No, it does not. I know better than to visit the kitchen to see how the cow is butchered. I simply enjoy my steak.
Well, bully for you. Some of us still have a conscience, you know.
Ha! Come, come. Tell me how things went with the madrigals.
Smooth as silk. Even got a bit of help from the kid.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. She neutered the guns, but managed to convince Banger to buy them anyway.
Well, well. How remarkable.
Hand over the
I
payment.
hand Tiana the wad of dough and wait patiently as she counts the bills. Satisfied, she places the cash in a cigar box and hands me a slip of paper.
Your payment, as promised.
Oh, baby. Medium armor. Let's fucking go. Continue. -1 broken red ether weapon.
I also managed to snag one of these for myself.
Why are we telling her that?
I pull out the red aether gun I nicked from the train and place it on the table between us. Its crimson glow throws Tiana's guarded face into sharp relief.
You show impressive initiative,
Yeah.
Giovanna.
The use
I'm
for it
sure
is
we
mounting
can
it on
find
my
a use
car.
for this.
I think it's best we let the kid handle it. She seems like the expert.
You concerned about the
What
red
do you
ether
think
weapons
this
on the
stuff is
street?
going to mean for the lowers?
Well, I do not have my great-grandmother's gift for sight, but my guess would be it will mean the same thing it usually means. People will die, and those like you and I will profit greatly.
Very fair.
And you're comfortable with that?
Oh, don't go growing a conscience
Of course.
now. Mm-hmm. Think Banger's gonna look
Think it
for
was a
revenge?
mistake to leave Banger alive?
My father used to say, your enemies cannot hunt you if they're dead. I'm not sure I believe that. What do you believe?
I slide my hand into my coat pocket to hide the sudden tremble at my fingertips. I don't know.
Giovanna, I've never known you to look over your shoulder. Byrne is an angry pup, and you brought her to heel. I wouldn't worry.
How would you have handled
I get the feeling you're itching to tell me how you would have done things differently if you were me.
No need to be coy. If you're curious, I will tell you. The truth is, what's done is done. Everything else is smoke in the wind.
Well, tell me then.
Gotta get going.
Always a pleasure. We're overdue for a proper chat. Come by later. I will make tea. And Giovanna?
I'm reaching for the door. It's cold brass, cooling my hand. I turn back for a moment.
Try not to let that conscience of yours bother you too much.
Seriously, how have you survived this long in this business?
At that, I can't help but grin.
From time to time, Tiana will receive new wares. It's worth checking back when revisiting the hole. Cool. Anything better now? Oh, you do. You've got a machine gun. Ooh, long range. Long-range machine gun that fires multiple rounds and requires line of sight. Spray first, pray later. Spray, pray, love. Jumping repulsors. Bring the ability to jump during combat, legit. Sell the chip there. Cigars. You can be the machine gun. It's groovy. All right. So unfortunately, that is probably where I'm going to have to cut it off tonight. Like I said, I have a very early day tomorrow, so I do want to thank you so much for coming out. Sorry it couldn't be longer, but I very much enjoyed what we did see today. So I'll be back. I'll definitely be back with this. Hopefully we can actually progress the main story a little bit more. And yeah, I will be back again on Saturday playing some more Real Face of a VTuber. Should be a good one. So yeah. Until next time, Amiki, I bid you, Walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again real soon. Later, and enjoy your weekend.